Hey everyone, Michael Fanning here. How are you doing? I thought this would be a great time to talk a little bit about the forecast for 2019 that's happening in our economy and for housing. Also, just to give you a little bit of information. It's interesting, we have come out of a recession, but a lot of people have this experience that a recession affects house pricing. And in reality, that's not the case. And in fact, if you take a look at this graph that's right below me, right down here, this is actually a graph from Matthew Gardner, one of our economists for Winman Real Estate, and we're one of the only companies that has an economist. And if you notice this graph, this is basically taking a timeline of all the recessions we've ever had. And if you take a look, none of the recessions impacted housing market. It may be flattened, but it didn't go down, except for one, the one we just came out of, and that's because it was created by housing. So really interesting article. Also too, if you look over here right across from me, there's an article here, and there's just a little screenshot you can see there, and it talks about homeowners versus renters and the amount of equity you have long term. And you can see there's a big difference between owning a home and building your net worth versus renting. And so clearly owning a home is a good idea. Then if you look diagonally, right down here, right, look down there, there's another article there for you to take a look at, and this is actually the 2019 economic forecast that's been put together by our economist Matthew Gardner. So all of this information that you see surrounding me is really, really helpful, and hopefully my goal here is to help you just kind of better understand, hey, yeah, we may hit another recession, but is it going to impact your long-term investment on your home? No. Number two, is it a good idea to own real estate? Absolutely. Look at the difference in the net worth. And last but not least, let's go into this with our eyes wide open and have a good understanding of what's going to go on with our economy in 2019. Hopefully this was helpful. Thank you for taking the time.